Hey guys, what's up? It's DragonLordRock86, and this is my unboxing for HorrorBlock. I finally got my October HorrorBlock. However, I also got Box of Dread, which I got Box of Dread yesterday, but I had, due to a mic mishap, I recorded it, but I recorded it without audio. So that being said, I'm going to kind of review it in this video. I mean, I've already unboxed it and seen everything, so my first impressions and everything won't be included. However, you know, I feel that I have to review this unboxing. So first I'm going to do my review unboxing of my Box of Dread. So, in just random order because I don't... No. Jeez. Anything else today? Anyway. Oh, I'm sorry guys. It's that kind of day. Yeah, it's that kind of day. But anyways, the first thing in the HorrorBlock is something that I absolutely hate, and HorrorBlock, I'm sorry, but I absolutely hate this poster. I don't know if I'm going to give it to anybody or if I'm just going to throw it away. I hate this franchise because only the first two were good, but the Paranormal Activity, the Ghost Dimension one, I only liked Paranormal Activity 1 and Paranormal Activity 2. Every one of them after that sucked. So, this movie, ain't gonna watch it. And this poster ain't going up on my wall. So, yeah, I'm probably gonna throw it away or give it to someone. So, big thumbs down on that Box of Dread. Especially since it had nothing to do with this theme. This theme was supposed to be Deathgasm. So, yeah. Anyway, next thing, like I said, in no particular order, is a Box of Dread exclusive. Crap. Box of Dread exclusive. It even says down here, Box of Dread Collector's Edition. It's a book from Deathgasm, and it has various... It has pictures from in the movie, and writings, interviews from the cast, and stay up. Interviews from the cast and stuff. This is a pretty good book. I haven't read through it yet, but I've looked through it, and it looks pretty awesome. I'd never even heard of this movie before HorrorBlock did this. I mean, HorrorBlock. I'm sorry, I got HorrorBlock on the brain. Before Box of Dread did this. Box of Dread gets a big thumbs up for the Deathgasm theme because I really like this, even though I've never heard of it before. I want to try it. Next thing, which I actually didn't mind being in here because I believe Box of Dread actually advertised this before, you know, the boxes were initially shipped out, and it's a Creep Show, Just Desserts the Making of Creep Show, which I absolutely loved, except for the fact that it's in a little cardboard like envelope type thing. I'm recording. That's okay. Sorry guys. I'll be there in a minute, Dad. Anyways. And then you get this little card, which I'm going to cover up this download link because I don't know if it's exclusive to everybody or what. But it's a Deathgasm Bullet Belt. I guess it's a song by Deathgasm and you can download it. So, I mean, I've seen the trailer for this movie and it looked like it was an absolute awesome movie, so I'm probably going to want to get the music to it, so I'll probably get the soundtrack or whatever. But anyways, on to the next thing. The next thing is an awesome vinyl sticker of Deathgasm, which looks absolutely amazing. I may actually put this on my laptop, I'm not sure yet. Next thing, and almost the last thing, is a official Deathgasm Box of Dread exclusive poster, which is also awesome. This will make my wall, unlike that Paranormal Activity monstrosity that they sent. Next and final thing, and I still haven't done the research to know who it is, so I apologize, but it's an... oh god, you freaking microphone, stay up. Anyways, it's a autograph from somebody from Deathgasm, obviously. And the reason why I know that it's from Deathgasm is because this little demon dude over here in the alley, he's in Deathgasm. So, you know, and the signature is like all scribbled, so I don't know who it is. I will have to look it up, but yeah. Gonna be awesome to, you know, add another autograph to my collection. I'm quite the collector of horror autographs. That's my favorite type of autograph to collect. So anyways, guys, that was the Box of Dread review. Now, my personal thoughts is Box of Dread went above and beyond in this box with the Creep Show DVD thing and the Deathgasm stuff. However, what I feel they could have done better was, you know, they could have put something else in there other than Paranormal Activity. I absolutely hate that horror franchise. If it would have been, if it would have been the first one or even the second one, I would have been quite happy with that poster. It would have made my wall. But like I said, every movie after the second movie sucked. I hated it. But yeah, on to the box I'm very, very excited about. HorrorBlock is a nice subscription box. It's usually around $20-$25, depending on where you're at in the States, to get a monthly subscription to it. Costs me $31 and some cents because I live in Pennsylvania, so it costs me a bit more, but it's worth it what you get in the HorrorBlock. Usually you get a exclusive t-shirt, an epic exclusive t-shirt, and you get a bunch of really nice items too. But anyways, enough talking about it. I'm gonna open it because I'm really excited about this side. Still open, dead inside. Tried to give you guys kind of the first view, but the microphone's in the way. Alright, so stay up. Stay. Okay, that works. I'm gonna try. Okay, just push this over here. So the first thing I'm gonna pull out here is the t-shirt. So let's see what the theme is this year, and I'm starting to think that it's a Jason Voorhees shirt. If it is, oh my god, I'm gonna be so happy. Come on. Oh, yes! It is a Jason Voorhees t-shirt. I freaking love this. Love this. I'm gonna have to wear this to work tomorrow, along with my Jason Voorhees mask. This is gonna be awesome. I love this. Thank you, HorrorBlock. I've been wanting a Jason Voorhees t-shirt to add to my horror t-shirt collection. Oh, Freddy Krueger. At least he didn't break. I'm telling you, this is the one good thing about my day. So far, anyways. Let's see what else HorrorBlock has to offer. Well, I was going to, get the little stuff and then go for the big stuff after that, but since the big stuff is kind of over top of the small stuff, I'm just going to dive for it. Oh yeah, that is cool. I have it's a child's play. It's a Bride of Chucky plushie. I have the Bride of Chucky replica doll in my closet. It was my best friend in the whole wide world got it for me, and for a birthday present. And now I got a little plushie. Let's open this. This is just so cool. It's got he's got the good guy's clothes on, and then I don't know. This is so freaking awesome. I'm a big Chucky fan. I love it. I mean, they could have did something better with this, but I guess it kind of, if it was for a child, I guess it kind of makes it where the child can sleep with it without getting, stabbed. But this is freaking awesome. Freaking awesome. I love it. Thank you again, HorrorBlock. Alright. Let's keep the awesome times going now. The next thing in this HorrorBlock is this an actual feature-length movie? This sounds interesting. So, I've gotten a DVD from HorrorBlock before, and it was called, something about, choose your kill or something like that. It was okay. I wasn't really impressed with it. But, this is by HorrorBlock, and this is Argento's, I'm sorry if I say his name wrong, or her name wrong, Argento's Dracula, The Legend Rises. So from what I read on the back, I mean, I didn't read through the entire synthesis on the back, but basically Mina and Jonathan are getting married, and Dracula thinks that Mina is a reincarnation of his past lover or whatever, and he gets angry or something. Kind of sounds a little bit like Bram Stoker's Dracula, but I'm gonna actually enjoy watching this because I'm a big Dracula fan, and if they did Dracula's origins and everything correctly, this movie will be really good. So I'm gonna put that over to the side. The next thing in this what is that? Is that a mouse pad? I think that's exactly what that is. Wow. Next thing is it's a Ouija board, and it says HorrorBlock below, so it's an exclusive to HorrorBlock, and I'm thinking that it's a mouse pad. The way it feels. I'm gonna have to open this up. If that's the case, I might actually switch out my Vampirella mouse pad that I got from Box of Dread for this Ouija board, because this Ouija board seems pretty awesome. Try and open this up. Come on. Open a sesame. Come on. Keep opening. There we go. Oh, it ripped. Oh well. Screw it. The bag ripped, not the mouse pad. What kind of a cheapo pad would that be if it ripped real easy? Alright, yeah, it's definitely a mouse pad. I like this. It's a lot smaller than the Vampirella mouse pad that I have, but it's really awesome. It's made out of like the cloth or whatever. It's not real stiff and stuff like the Vampirella one is. I like this. I like paranormal movies. I seen Ouija when it was when it came out, and it looked really awesome. It was a really good movie. I enjoyed it quite well. This mouse pad I'm gonna enjoy using with my laptop. So yeah, thank you again, HorrorBlock. Another really awesome item. Alright, the next thing, which I'm kind of really excited about, is a Cryptic Collectibles book, which looks like it's from Rue Morgue magazines. And it's a concise compendium of creepy keepsakes. So, like everything like this tar man up here in the corner, which I own, it'll be in this book. And that's gonna be, really awesome since I'm a big time horror, figure collector. Now, I was kind of hoping that it was gonna be, it's kind of like a magazine of like just, all the horror figures and stuff. I was kind of hoping it was going to be one of those books where, you'd open it up and it would show you the figure, the year it was conceived, the little information about the figure, and then a value price on the figure. I think that would be absolutely amazing to have, but this book is still not a bad book. I'll still get lots of enjoyment looking at it. And that's got that fresh book smell to it too. So yeah, the next thing, and probably the last thing, I don't know. No, there's two more things in it. So the next thing is, I guess this is some kind of concept art type deal. That's what I'm guessing. That's what I'm getting from it. It's really nice though. You can see a lot of, beloved horror icons in there. There's Tarman. There's Michael Jackson. There's hell, I can't remember the kid's name, and I just watched the movie too. I'm sorry, somebody just comment below and tell me, but the kid from Pet Sematary, the little boy, and then there's the girl from Night of the Living Dead, the zombie from Lucio Fulci's Zombie 2, Flyboy from Dawn of the Dead, Bub from Day of the Dead, a couple of these I don't recognize. I'm sure I've seen the movies, but here's a little more close-up of them. Oh, how did I miss him? The baby from Dead Alive, which was a great movie. Loved it. Oh, frickin' microphone does not want to stay up today. Alright. Now there's just like a couple little small things in here. So, you can also expect next month HorrorBlock is bringing you a twisted item from the Twilight Zone show. You can also expect some terrifying items from some terrifying. You can also expect some terrifying items from I'm sorry, guys. From Sharknado, Rue Morgue, plus an autograph, and more. So, that's just a little ad telling you what to expect next. Some little hints on what to expect. So, what's next? Okay, that's the what you got in this box. So, what's this? Oh, okay. So, this is an ad introducing, if you guys don't know, HorrorBlock is the owner of all these blocks, like HorrorBlock, NerdBlock Classic, NerdBlock Junior, all those blocks. I'm sorry if I didn't mention a block, but yeah, they just started another block called the Sci-Fi Block, which I would think about getting, except for the fact since I live in PA, it would be an extra $31. So that would be $62 that I would be spending every month to get those blocks. And that's just, I mean, the people of NerdBlock are worth it because they do really good jobs on these boxes, but if I gotta pick, I'd rather just keep my HorrorBlock active and just, go from there. But anyways, yeah. Sci-Fi Block is NerdBlock's new block, and they're saying it's gonna have Star Wars items, Back to the Future items, Star Trek items, Starship Troopers items, the X-Men files, oh my god. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not feeling very well, so I apologize. Anyways, the X-Files, I'm sorry, again. The X-Files, Doctor Who, Battlestar Galactica, Planet of the Apes, Stargate SG-1, which I actually watched some of that whenever it was still showing on TV. It was pretty good. Starship Troopers is good as well. I watched a little bit of Doctor Who, but I'm not a sincere fan. Star Wars, I've been a fanboy of for like years, ever since I was little. Back to the Future, again, I've been a fan of that since I was little. Star Trek, I just can't get into Star Trek. Battlestar Galactica, I've watched some of. I really like it. It's a good show. Planet of the Apes, great, awesome. The Terminator, loved it. The first Terminator was amazing, then the second Terminator was even more amazing. Firefly, I've never heard of, and more. So, yeah. To those of you, Sci-Fi Block might be something to look into for you guys. HorrorBlock is absolutely amazing, as you've seen the items that I received this time. So, without further ado, the card that shows you all the items that you got in this block, which Box of Dread needs to start doing, but they're still not listening. They still won't do it. I don't know what the issue is with it. It's just a piece of cardboard. I mean, it's not hard. I mean, they could even put a piece of paper in the box telling you what you got, At least then you would know, instead of having to look online to figure it out. Whatever. Anyways, I got the hell? Leanna tramp stamp? Okay. I don't know who that is. So, I apologize for not being, up with the trend if she's a YouTuber or whatever. Never heard of her. I'm guessing that they're saying that she's the one that made this. I don't know. No, it says Mezco and Universal on it, so I don't know. I do not know. But anyways, I got the Chucky. So next thing is a Shirt Punch t-shirt, Friday the 13th, obviously. Unless you don't know what Friday the 13th is, or Jason Voorhees or any of that stuff. Unless you're living under a frickin' rock. Anyway, next thing, Cryptic Collectibles, a concise compendium of creepy keepsakes, yes. Dario Argento's, I'm sorry again if I'm saying the names wrong, Dracula. A print, They're Coming to Get You, originally part of the gallery of Gazoo's Something Spooky Art Show. This incredible piece of art by Paul Hanley features the genre's most notorious undead characters and is suitable for framing. Can you name them all? Actually, that's a good idea. I might actually frame it. I'm not sure yet, but I might actually do that. That'd actually be a good thing to get signed too by the various characters that are in that concept art or whatever. Summoner's mouse pad. Oh, that's what I thought it was for sure. It was a mouse pad. So yeah, that's all the items. Stay up. So yeah guys, that's all the items in this month's horror block. I'm actually very impressed with it. It was a very, it just blew my mind with all the items that I got. And that Jason Voorhees shirt, oh my god, that's like awesomeness right there. I was really blown away by that, because usually I'm used to a horror company, like any subscription box company. If they give you a shirt, it's usually a parody of something, usually, and you have to figure out what it's a parody of, and all that stuff. That's what I used to get with Loot Crate. So that's what I've come to expect from subscription boxes, but for shirts like this awesome American Werewolf in London that I also got from HorrorBlock, and that awesome Jason Voorhees t-shirt that I just got today, I've learned to, not expect parodies, but to expect the practical. So I'm absolutely still impressed with this being my second horror block that I've been able to, unbox and love everything in it. It was absolutely, mind blowing. My mind is just like completely blown. Thank you again, HorrorBlock. You guys did an amazing job with this. There wasn't a single item in this box that I disliked whatsoever. Every item was a treasure. So keep up the good work, guys. I'll keep my subscription going as long as you keep filling the boxes with awesome horror, stuff. So with that being said, guys, please hit the subscribe button. I do unboxing videos of Box of Dread and HorrorBlock, as well as unboxing and reviews of horror action figures. Currently I'm still doing Freddy unboxings. However, there will be more in the future of different horror, but there will be more to come. I do gaming every now and then. I haven't done it for a while because I've been having a lot of medical issues, so I haven't really gotten down to recording anything, so I apologize for that. But yeah, I do lots of different stuff. Mostly been going towards horror more and more because of my friends at Horror Addicts kind of just got me back into my horror. I used to really be a big horror freak, and then I got out of it for a while. But thanks to, again, my friends over at HorrorBlock. Well, actually, yes, okay. Kind of thanks to them and thanks to Horror Addicts, I'm back into horror again, and I love it. So yeah, please subscribe. Be sure to check out my friends over at Horror Addicts. They do unboxings, horror skits, they do movie reviews, they do a bunch of different things. So please give them a look, and subscribe to them. Show your love. They definitely deserve it. So I'll see you guys in the next video. DragonLoreRock86 out.